Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? If you could read my mind, you would know most of my thoughts involve you. Yes, your person is thinking about you a lot. Are you thinking about them as well? Because if your person is thinking about you, you are definitely going to pick them up from them, and you will think of them as well. But what your person is saying here, they can't stop thinking about you. Most of their thoughts are about you. In one way or another, this person is thinking about you constantly. And when they're not thinking about you and they're focused on something else, then boom, in comes something from the universe. A sign, a synchronicity. The universe is bombarding them with these signs and synchronicities and things that remind them of you. It could be a song, your favorite song that maybe they didn't even like, but they knew that you did. It could be the song the two of you shared as a couple, or any of the songs that were your favorite songs together. They could see something that reminds them of you. They could see your name, your initials, numbers that remind them of you, number sequences, just like you are. Whatever you are seeing from the universe in terms of these synchronicities, or what we can call universal reminders, your person is seeing them as well, because this connection goes both ways. It has to, or you wouldn't be seeing the signs from the universe either, and you wouldn't be thinking about this person as much as you are right now. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell us? I'm so tired of running from you and from myself. Well, you know, you can run from your feelings, but you can't hide from them. Your person is tired of running. They know they can't run from these feelings, and they've tried to run from them. They've tried to escape what they feel in their heart for you. But again, they can't stop thinking about you. The more they run, the more the thoughts come. The more they run, the bigger their feelings grow, and on it goes. And these feelings are eventually going to overtake your person, and they're going to have to stop and turn around and start making their way back to you, because the feelings are here. You can't run from them forever. And your person is tired of running. You know, when you're constantly running from something, and, you know, you feel like you're looking over your shoulder and you're trying to get away from these feelings, and you're running as fast and hard as you can to get away from what you're feeling in your heart and in your soul, eventually you just collapse, because it's exhausting running from your feelings and your emotions and all of these thoughts and envisioning what this future with you would look like. It has become exhausting for your person, and they are tired of running. That's what they're saying here. They're acknowledging that it's time to stop and turn around and start making their way back to you. What is that song? Stop in the name of love. Yes, your person is going to turn around and start coming back to you, because they've been running from these feelings, but they can't hide from them. The feelings are overtaking them and overpowering them. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear today? It's time for us to be together. Well, yes, it is time for the two of you to be together again, because this person is tired of running. They've worn themselves out. They need new running shoes, and there's no more running shoes at the store, and they can't run barefooted, so they're going to have to stop and turn around now. But what this is saying here is your person is acknowledging that, yes, it is time for you to be together. It is time for them to turn around and start making their way towards you, to run to you, to run into your arms, because the two of you have this obligation to each other for this lifetime. You do have this destiny with each other for this lifetime. And it's time to start fulfilling this destiny, this love destiny that you share with each other. Your person is acknowledging here that they know they can't keep running, that it's time for them to stop and make their way back to you. And this is very much what they have been thinking about for this last little while here. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't run from their feelings. The feelings are still there. The thoughts are following along with these feelings as well. So they're acknowledging here that they've had a little bit of a wake-up call and that it is time for the two of you to come into union. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear, please? I'm sorry for sending you mixed signals. Oh boy, who out there has had mixed signals from your person? That is one of the most horrible things to go through, because it is an emotional roller coaster ride. Up and down the ride goes. And your person does regret sending you these mixed signals, and they will apologize for this in person as well. When someone is sending you mixed signals and mixed messages, they're doing one thing on the one hand, but saying something completely different on the other. And that can be so confusing. It is so frustrating because you don't know where you stand. You guys watching the reading, right? If your person has sent you mixed signals, you don't know where you stand with them. You don't know which end is up, because they are telling you that they have feelings for you and that you love you and that they do see this future with you. But then on the flip side of that, they don't show that through their actions. They may make a date with you, and then instead of meeting you when they're supposed to, they decide at the last minute that they're going to go out and hang out with their friends instead. And that does send a mixed signal to us. Anyone would interpret it this way, that they don't care, that they don't have feelings. Well, it's just that they're being selfish, but again, it's still mixed signals. And these mixed signals are going to be something of the past with your person, because that emotional roller coaster ride that is up and down with this mixed message stuff, it's difficult for you. And you won't have to get on that ride anymore. Yes, the ride has left the station and you have been strapped in for the ride with these mixed signals. But the thing is, it's coming to the place where things are going to level out and be balanced and harmonious with your person, because their words and their actions will be in alignment. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? It's time for action. Well, hallelujah. Yes, it is time for action. Your person does need to take action with you. The time for thinking, the time for contemplating, the time for all of these other things that they have been doing, the running, the ghosting, denying the connection, not being available, not wanting to talk to you. All of this stuff is about to come to an end with your person, because they're acknowledging here that yes, it is time for them to act. It is time for them to fall in line here and start executing that plan that they have been putting in place in regard to how they're going to fix this big mess that they have made. They want to make amends. They're saying here it's time for us to be together. They're acknowledging that doing the whole mixed message and mixed signal thing was a bunch of nonsense for you, and you didn't deserve that, and they want to make that up to you as well. It's time for action because your person is tired of running. They can't escape from these feelings. They're not going away. They're thinking about you all the time. Major clue for the clueless here. It is telling them that yes, I can't forget you. You guys watching the reading, they can't forget you, and they know it's time for them to do something about it. They know the ball is in their court. They know they have to be the one that makes the first move here. And this is what they're planning to do, because it is time for them to start making their way towards you so you can have this reunion. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear today, please? I have had an awakening. Well, yes, good, excellent. This is exactly what this person has needed. They've needed to wake up, smell the coffee and the roses all combined. That is exactly what needs to happen for this person. And this is what is happening for them. They have awakened to this connection. They have a much greater understanding now of you, of this relationship, of the spiritual connection that's here, but also of themselves. And they are acknowledging through all of this that yes, they are growing up. They have gained greater spiritual awareness within themselves. And this is exactly what they need in order for them to show up for you and be this partner that you need them to be, to show up in this bigger, better way than they ever have before. But they have awakened to this love. The love that they felt for you has always been there. They just weren't ready for it. But through awakening to it, they are getting ready for it. They realize that because they can't run from what they feel anymore, they know that it's time to do something in regard to what they're feeling for you. They know that they can't escape it. That's the point. They can't escape this connection. They can't escape their feelings. They can't escape their thoughts of you. None of these plans to try to escape have worked for your person. And perhaps they did try to really move on. Perhaps they tried to focus on other things. Maybe they talked to other people. Maybe they even went out on some dates, or perhaps had some minor flings with others. But the bottom line is none of those things, none of those experiences helped your person move on from you or from this connection. Have you done any of those things, you guys watching the reading, to try and move past this person? It doesn't really work, does it? Because something is holding you in this space, and that is your souls and the universe. The universe is calling for both of you to, hey, wake up. Let's get this connection moving and grooving, because it is time for the two of you to be together. What else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? My new life began the day we met. Well, bingo. Bang, bang, bingo, actually, guys. Yes. Don't you feel that? Didn't you feel that when the two of you first met, that something different was happening in your life? That this was the sort of like cornerstone of some sort of new chapter starting for you, that this was some sort of turning point in your life? That's what your person is saying here. When the two of you met, it was a major turning point, a major turning of the page, because one chapter of their life was ending as this new one was beginning. They knew that things were going to be different when they met you. And you probably felt the same way, because that is how these kind of connections work. It is about the destiny, meeting each other, recognizing each other, going, oh, hello, there you are. I have been looking for you my entire life. My heart and my soul belong to you. I didn't know where you were, but here you are standing in front of me, and you are the one that I have been searching for, the one I've been longing for, the one I have been praying for. And here you are now in front of me. I am ready to start this next phase, this next chapter of my life. And I know that from now on, my life is going to be different. That is what this turning point has felt like for your person. And some of you guys may have talked about that, or your person may have expressed something similar to you, maybe in similar words, maybe in very different words. But your person is acknowledging here that the day the two of you first met, it was a major turning point for them and for their life, just like it was for you. Did it feel like something was different in your life? You guys watching the reading, when you first met this person? Did you feel like you had awakened to something? Did it feel like there was like fire coursing through your soul? Did you feel that divine spark go off within you? Yes, because that is the universe tapping you on the shoulder saying, hey, wake up. It's time. This is the one. This is what you have been waiting your entire life for. Now is the time for union with this person. It's just that at the time your person wasn't ready, but they are getting ready, and they understand now because they've had this awakening, or they're going through this awakening process, that it's time for action and that it's time for the two of you to be together, because they're tired of running and they don't want to run away anymore. They know it's time to turn around and come back to you. We'll use some tarot cards now. This is our deck, Enchanted Crystal Tarot, and there is a link in the description for these cards. But for right now, let's move on with this reading and see what else we need to know. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear today? Justice. Well, interesting. We were just talking about the two of you and how your lives changed the day that you met. That makes sense because that was the beginning of this love destiny time period for you and this person. Justice is about the soul contract between you and your person, and that would be the love destiny that you share with each other. Justice is also a card that tells us your person acknowledges here that they weren't fair or just with you, and they need to restore balance, tranquility, and harmony into this connection with you by giving more to you, because you have always been so very giving to them. Justice is ruled by Libra, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Libra, this can be an indication that there is a message in this reading for you, but you don't have to be a Libra for this reading to work or resonate for you. These readings are collective readings, and they do cover all signs. It's just that many people in the comments have asked us to call out the signs that we see in the readings as we are doing them. So that is why we provide what signs the cards mean specifically. But you do not have to be these signs for this reading to work. This works for all signs. It's a collective reading. The Justice card also tells us that yes, there is this destiny between you and this person, and there is more to your story because you have a fate and a destiny to fulfill with each other, this love destiny that you're sharing with this person for this lifetime. That is why your new lives began the day the two of you met. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to reveal? Well, this is the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is the card of the builder. It is also a card of teamwork. So this tells us that your person is wanting to build this relationship back better with you than it ever was before. The two of you working together side by side as a team, as a couple, doing what each of you need to do, investing where each of you need to invest your love, your emotions, your time, and your energy in regard to each other and to this relationship. Remember, this comes back to equal give and take. But this Three of Pentacles is very much about your person wanting to do their part, being willing to do their part, desiring to do their part, and then actually doing more than their part to rebuild this balance and harmony in this connection with you as you build it on this stable rock and this stability for this foundation for the relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for the reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear? The Eight of Wands. Well, the Eight of Wands is a card of communication, two-way communication. So this would tell us that your person is going to take action here, this time for action, because this Eight of Wands is about your person initiating communication and opening those lines so the two of you can start having conversations with each other, and that will allow you to obviously rebuild this relationship. But the Eight of Wands is also a card of movement. So if things have been stuck between you and your person, and obviously if you are in a place of no contact, if they're running, if they're ghosting, even if you are blocked, whatever your dynamic is with your person, for many of you watching this reading today, you are in a place where things are at a crossroads, they're stuck, or there's no movement. Well, this Eight of Wands energy comes along and gets things moving. It breaks all of that up. It breaks it free, and it allows it to start flowing to this place of this next chapter of your life with this person. This new life that began the day you met. There will be another segue, another sequel to that about this next chapter with your person as you truly begin your lives together, because this Eight of Wands is all about getting things moving, getting things unstuck. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? The Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay. More energy to get things unstuck here, guys. The Knight of Wands is all about moving things along. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, again, a place of validation for you that there's a message here, but you don't have to be a fire sign for this reading to resonate or apply to you. What this is really saying is your person is coming for you. Okay? That's what this says. Your person is coming for you. And when they do come, they are going to charge in, and they are going to come at you with everything that they have, because they have had this awakening, or they're having this awakening now. They are waking up, and the universe has done their job. The universe has come along to wake them up and shake them up and light a fire under them to get them moving back in your direction, so this relationship can get to the place that it wants to go, which is union for you and this person. The Knight of Wands tells us, oh, your person feels a lot of passion for you, a lot of attraction. They do think a lot about, well, yes, those moments, but it's so much more than that. This person has a lot of fun with you. You guys have great adventures, you have great dates, you have great experiences, you have many magical moments that you share with each other. That is exactly what this is saying, and this person wants more of that. They want more memories, more adventures, more experiences. They want to spend more time with you, and very soon they're going to just charge in here and start creating the movement that you need them to create so that things can start opening up here and the two of you can start communicating. This Knight of Wands energy is someone who does take action. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear? Well, this is the Emperor, and the Emperor is also someone who has a plan. The Emperor is a lot of energy coming at you. Actually, these tarot cards, these last three cards, are a lot of energy coming at you guys. The Emperor is ruled by Aries, and Aries, it's the god of war, right? Aries and Mars, because Aries and Mars are the same in Rome or Greek mythology. And it's not that your person wants to have war with you, but Mars is on the move right now. And Mars is squaring off against Uranus, the planet of unexpected things. So this is telling us that in the blink of an eye, everything can change. All of a sudden, this person can come charging in on their brown horse, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to spend time with you, wanting to tell you they're ready to rebuild this relationship because they have had an awakening. The Emperor also refers to the divine masculine energy, and this will be the energy of your person coming at you. Now, this is a genderless reading, so let me just explain this for a moment for anybody that might be new listening to this reading. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies within us. And sometimes it can be a real challenge to keep those energies in balance. And the divine masculine energy is one that is very strategic, someone who makes decisions, someone who makes things happen, gets things done, puts a plan in place, and then follows through on that plan. That is the energy of this person coming towards you. They have a plan. They've been creating this plan. They have been thinking about it for some time, especially while they were running down that track there like Forrest Gump towards that mountain, to just keep running and running and running, and then just deciding that they're tired, so they just stop and turn around and walk back. But this Emperor energy is not about walking back. This Emperor energy, especially combined with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands, is about zooming back to you, because something is building within your person. And they are acknowledging here that the time is of the essence, because it's time for the two of you to be together. And they are ready to get moving and grooving here in this connection with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? Loyal heart. Two owls looking at each other, both wearing a crown. Kind of looks like divine masculine and divine feminine to me, looking at each other like the lovers, and these owls form a little heart here. If we really look at that picture very closely, that number does come with 35, number 3 or 5, if anyone resonates with those numbers. But this loyal heart tells us that your person wants to be loyal to their heart. They want to be true to their heart. And in being true to their heart, they know that they have to beat the pathway back to you. They're also going to be much more loyal to you, much more giving. You will not have to worry about mixed messages or mixed signals coming from your person anymore, because you will be able to see through their words and actions that yes, those are in alignment, that your person is going to do what it takes to make sure that you understand that they have this deep love for you. Your person is saying here they're going to follow their heart, and their heart is leading them back to you, because they know that no matter what they have done, they can't stop thinking about you, and they can't stop feeling the emotions they feel for you. They know that it's time for action and the time for you to be together. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear today? This is beautiful uncaging. And if we look very closely at this card, it is a heart that is sort of a little bit encased in like this cage-like structure, but the key is in the keyhole. And who holds the key to your person's heart? I'll wait. Right, you guys do. That is what this is saying. And your person is going to unlock the key to their heart, because you have that key, and they know it's time to unlock it and open it to you. And they have run with their heart, trying to shut that heart down and shut their heart off for this whole time. And they're getting very weary of doing that. Loyal heart, beautiful and caging, being true to your heart, opening your heart. Your person can't remove the feelings of love that they have for you. They can't get away from them, just like you can't put feelings for your person aside either. This is very much about your person saying here, it's time for me to turn around. It's time for me to stop running. I can't hide my feelings. I can't run from them anymore. I've been running. I'm tired of running. I can't hide from what I'm feeling. It's time for me to just go back and face this connection head on. And that is the energy of this reading, guys. And this Emperor has no fear. The Emperor is very confident. The Emperor is very wise. And they have the courage, and they have the self-awareness, and they have the confidence that they need to reach out and communicate with you and allow this connection to start moving. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? Into the unknown. Okay, so you know what? Into the unknown it is. This is about your person not fearing the unknown. This is about your person not being fearful of love or of this connection, because truly it is the love between the two of you that is the known portion of this into the unknown card, right? But as well, this card comes with number 7, and number 7 is a card of change with a purpose, change with a reason. So this tells us that yes, this connection with your person is definitely changing, and things are going to get different, and they will get different here fairly soon coming up, because your person is taking this blindfold off. They have awakened to this connection. They're no longer fearing what this unknown is. They no longer fear this future. They're getting to the place where they're ready to embrace it, and they know they just have to reach out. They know they have to take action, and they know that they are the one who needs to initiate this communication and get things open between the two of you, opening that cage that's around their heart, but also opening the lines of communication between the two of you as well. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear for this reading today, please? Grounded, rooted, supported, connection to nature. Okay, guys, the energy of the planet right now is just off the chart, kind of crazy, and it can make you feel, whoa, ungrounded. And your person may be feeling ungrounded as well. And if you are feeling that within yourself, or you are feeling that from your person, try to do something that grounds you, whether that is walking in the dirt, walking in the grass, without your shoes on, replanting a plant, digging in the dirt, working in the garden, working in the yard, hugging a tree. Yes, literally. Going out for a walk in nature, spending time outside so that you can feel grounded. This card also tells us that your person feels very grounded when they are around you, and the energy between the two of you is very earthy. It is very grounded, and they have missed this grounding nature, this grounded spirit of who you are, but they are taking action to do what they need to do to ground themselves. And this is a message from the universe for you guys as well watching this reading. Make sure that you do something for you that grounds you, because the energy of the planets right now, especially with the Mercury retrograde on top of all of it, is intense. And it can make you feel kind of like a little wooey or a little woozy, like you're all in your head. Try to stay grounded, okay, guys? Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to hear? Reluctant, resistant, unwilling, and stubborn. Well, okay, so your person, obviously, for most of you out there, or for some of you at least, in the past has been reluctant and stubborn. And that is a tough thing for you guys to experience. But right here, your person is having an awakening, and they are waking up to the power of this connection and to a greater understanding of this journey and their place in the universe, their place in the world. And that actually began the day the two of you met. So while they may have been resistant and unwilling back then to move this connection along to the place where it's trying to go, because yes, they were being stubborn or resistant or saying it didn't exist or they weren't ready. That's what's caused the running and ghosting, obviously. They're releasing this now because they are getting ready to allow this connection between the two of you to become unstuck so things can start moving forward between you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear? Space. Silence, distance, and void. And this is very much what you have probably been feeling yourselves, you guys watching the reading. This distance, this silence from your person. But again, this Eight of Wands and this Knight of Wands and this Emperor card tell us that that is going to change because this silence is going to change. This is about your person communicating, taking that step to initiate this communication with you to get this situation between you unstuck, to get it moving, to make something happen. And your person knows that the ball is in their court. And as they say here, it's time for action. The Emperor does not sit on their throne. This divine masculine energy that comes with this Emperor card, they will get off their throne and they will take action because this Emperor energy does what it takes to get to what they want. And this reading is indicating from the very beginning that this person wants you and this connection. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? North Star. Well, purpose, calling, and direction. And there is a purpose to this connection with your person. You do have that love destiny to fulfill with each other, and we talked about that in the very beginning of this reading. You do have this destiny to fulfill with them, and that's why there's more to this story as comes out with that Justice card. But there is this calling as well, and you and this person are being called to this higher purpose, this deeper purpose within yourselves and within your lives. And it could just be so that others can see how beautiful and how loving relationships can truly be just by being around the two of you, spending time together. But as well, this North Star card tells us, yes, the North Star is calling your person back to you. It is guiding them back into the direction of you and this connection because, again, you do have this destiny to fulfill with each other, and there is so much more to your story than what you have already experienced with this person. Do you really believe that this story with you and your person is over? No. No, there's more to it. There's more to come because you still have a destiny and a fate to fulfill with each other in this lifetime. You have it in every lifetime, but you also have it for this lifetime. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? Signs and meanings. Love. I love how that love is just like that. And you know what? I'm going to leave it like that, okay, guys? Because that just looks like something fun to do today just because it's Tuesday. And we talked about these signs in the very beginning of this reading and sort of like how the universe was giving your person signs and synchronicities and universal reminders about you and this connection, and that your person really didn't need those because they were kind of like doing it on their own. But yet the universe is still giving this person signs, just like they're giving them to you. And these signs are meaningful. They are not meaningless coincidences. These are synchronicities, and the synchronicities is the universe's way of speaking to us personally to tell us that we are on the right path. And when we think about that, we have to really take a step back and consider what that means. This means that you are personally experiencing the hand of the divine, of God, your angels, your guides, whatever that higher power is for you. You are experiencing the hand of that divine power personally at work in your life. And so is your person. And when we stop and think about that, we have to truly consider that is a goosebump moment, right? I mean, the people upstairs are showing me that I'm on the right path for my life. I'm seeing things that are signs from my angels and guides that I am fulfilling my destiny for this lifetime, my life's purpose, what I'm supposed to be doing, my direction, my calling, because I'm following the path that I'm supposed to be on. The universe is giving me those gentle hugs, those gentle nudges, that giant check mark that says, yes, you are where you're supposed to be. Keep going. That is what these signs and synchronicities from the universe are. And it is about their love for us as they show us these signs and synchronicities. If we can think about it as a hug from the universe, this big, giant hug from the divine, from the universe, it does make us stop and think, wow, that is just really overwhelming and incredible and awe-inspiring, right? So next time you see a sign from the universe or a synchronicity that reminds you of your person or something else in your life, stop and express your gratitude to the universe, because they are at work in your life every day, all the time, constantly, and they are trying to also show you that you and your person are on your way back together, because you do have a love destiny for this lifetime. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.